Let me ask you something that most people never pause long enough to hear. Do you ever feel tired, but not the physical kind? A kind of soul fatigue, like your spirit has been quietly leaking for months without you noticing. Like something invisible has been sipping on your energy every single day. You're not imagining it. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're leaking. Your aura, your energy field, your emotional presence, whatever name you give it, works the same way as anything alive. It needs boundaries. It needs clarity. It needs nourishment. And most importantly, it needs protection. The problem is that most people lose energy in ways that are so subtle, so habitual, so woven into their routines that they never realize the draining is happening. They think they're exhausted because of work, or because they slept badly, or because life is stressful. But the truth is much simpler and much deeper. There are tiny, invisible habits that chip at your energy every day. 7 of them. 7 silent behaviors that weaken your aura so slowly that by the time you notice the damage, you're already depleted. So tonight, I want to bring clarity into that darkness. I want to walk you through each behavior, softly, gently, truthfully, the way your soul deserves to be spoken to, because energy does not vanish. It leaks, and awareness is the first step in patching those leaks. Take a breath, settle into your own presence. Let's begin with the one almost everyone struggles with. 1. People-pleasing. The creation of energetic debt. You already know the feeling. Someone asks you for a favor. You want to say no, your body wants to say no. Your intuition whispers no, but your mouth forms a yes before you know what happened. You think you're being kind. You think you're being easygoing. You think you're keeping the peace, but your energy knows the truth. Every false yes creates what psychologists call emotional debt. A debt you pay with your energy, a debt you pay with your time, a debt you pay with your aura. People-pleasing weakens your boundaries, and boundaries are what keep your aura intact. When boundaries collapse, energy leaks. You give pieces of yourself, not from abundance, but from emptiness. The world has taught you to be helpful, to be agreeable, to avoid disappointing people, but your spirit was not born to be a doormat. Your aura was not designed to be negotiated, and your energy is not an endless resource. Every time you self-abandon to comfort someone else, you disconnect from your inner power. You dim your own light to make others more comfortable, and that light does not return without conscious rebuilding. People-pleasing is not kindness. It is the fear of rejection dressed in generosity. It drains your aura because it teaches you that your needs matter less, and nothing weakens a soul faster than forgetting its own worth. Recognizing this leak is the first step. The next step is protecting your energy, not by being cold, but by being honest. 2. Overthinking. When the mind scatters your energy, your aura is not only emotional, it is mental. Your thoughts carry energy, your focus directs energy, and when your mind spirals, that energy fragments into 1,000 directions. Overthinking is like leaving every light in your home turned on. It looks harmless, but it drains power, quietly and constantly. Every intrusive thought pulls a piece of your energy. Every imaginary scenario steals another fragment. Every loop of worry takes another bite. Your mind becomes a browser with 50 open tabs. Some belong to the past. Some belong to fears that may never happen. Some belong to people who are not thinking about you at all, and you carry the weight of all of them. Energy flows where attention goes. So when your attention is scattered, your aura becomes thin, weak, uneven. Your presence loses solidity. Your intuition becomes muffled. Your emotional center slips away from the body. Overthinking is not a personality trait. It is a survival habit, a nervous system caught in hypervigilance, a mind trained by past pain to anticipate danger. But preparation is not protection if it costs your peace. Imagine how much energy you would save if you closed all the tabs that are not yours to carry. Imagine how much brighter your aura would shine if your mind stopped running marathons it never signed up for. Imagine how grounded you would feel if your thoughts came home instead of wandering through every fear in the world. Clarity begins when the noise quiets. Your aura strengthens when your mind returns to the present moment. 3. Emotional suppression. The weight your aura cannot ignore. Your body remembers everything you pretend to forget. Your aura carries everything you refuse to feel. Every time you swallow your sadness, your energy stores it. Every time you hide your anger, your aura absorbs it. Every time you pretend you're okay when you're breaking, Your spirit holds the cracked pieces. Emotional suppression creates stagnation. Your aura becomes dense, heavy, slow, like a river clogged by unspoken truths. Avoiding your feelings does not make them disappear. It buries them, and buried emotions leak through your energy in unexpected ways. Irritability, fatigue, disconnection, numbness, loss of creativity, loss of joy, loss of presence. We suppress emotions because we were taught to. Don't cry. Don't be dramatic. Don't make things uncomfortable. We learn that holding it in keeps us safe. But safety built on suppression comes at a cost. Your aura becomes a storage unit instead of a living field. Your energy needs movement. It needs expression. It needs truth. When you finally allow yourself to feel, even for a moment, your aura opens. It breathes. It expands. It realigns. This is why honest emotion feels like relief. Not because pain is pleasant, but because your aura finally stops carrying what your voice would not speak. Emotional freedom is energetic freedom, and your aura has been waiting a long time for you to release what you've kept inside. Take a breath before we continue. Let your mind soften. Let your shoulders relax. Let your presence settle, because these next behaviors are the ones people overlook the most. They seem harmless, ordinary, part of daily life, but they pull energy in ways the spirit feels long before the mind catches up. Let's go deeper. 4. Comparison scrolling. How digital energy enters your aura. Modern life has created a new form of energetic pollution. You carry a small, glowing portal in your hand that feeds you other people's lives, emotions, and nervous systems. Every scroll invites their energy into yours. You see someone living your dream, someone ahead of you, someone happier or prettier or more successful than you feel today, and your aura absorbs all of it. Comparison scrolling does something subtle. It mixes your energy with the fears and projections of millions of strangers. You take in their highlights. You take in their anxieties. You take in their pressure. You take in their expectations. It is not your fault. The human brain was never designed for this much information, this much contrast, this many emotional signals in a single hour. Your aura becomes cluttered, foggy, crowded with other people's noise. You lose track of what you actually want. You confuse your goals with theirs. You forget your timeline. You forget your path. Comparison scrolling drains your aura because it drags your energy away from your own life and into someone else's story. It replaces presence with envy. It replaces clarity with confusion. It replaces self-worth with measurement. But awareness creates choice, and choice creates power. Your energy becomes sharper the moment you stop letting a screen decide how you should feel about your own life. 5. Saying yes when you mean no. The erosion of your aura. This is the quietest leak of all, the one most people deny, the one that feels simple on the surface, but it weakens you in ways you never realize until you feel empty. Every time you say yes when your soul wants no, something inside you cracks. Your aura dimples, your body tightens, your intuition pulls back, your spirit whispers that you abandoned yourself again. You are not just breaking boundaries, you are breaking trust with yourself. Your aura responds instantly to self-betrayal. It becomes thin, it becomes shaky, it flickers around the edges, because your energy field depends on alignment, and nothing misaligns you faster than forcing yourself into commitments that drain you. Fake yeses do not keep peace. They keep resentment. They keep exhaustion. They keep you living a life shaped by other people's needs. Your soul always knows when you are agreeing out of fear. Fear of disappointing someone. Fear of conflict. Fear of being seen as selfish. Fear of losing connection. But the truth is simple. Every time you shrink your truth to fit someone else's comfort, your aura pays the price. Learning to say no does not make you harsh. It makes your energy honest. It keeps your aura strong. It protects the parts of you that are tired of being stretched thin. Your yes has power only when your no has boundaries. 6. Holding grudges. How the past chains your energy. Some people think holding a grudge means staying strong, refusing to forget, refusing to let someone off the hook. But grudges do not anchor other people. They anchor you. They tie your aura to old pain. They tie your energy to old timelines. They tie your spirit to moments that are over but still alive in your nervous system. A grudge creates energetic anchoring. Something inside you stays frozen in the moment you were hurt. Your aura stops expanding. It becomes tight and contracted. Healing is not about excusing what happened. It is about releasing the grip it still has on your energy. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. People think it means reconciliation or pretending nothing happened. But true forgiveness is simply the act of unhooking your aura from someone who no longer deserves your energy. It is a spiritual detox, a clearing, a private act of liberation. Your aura grows brighter the moment you release what no longer belongs to you. Not for them, for your own peace. 7. Neglecting your body. The disconnect that dims your aura. Your energy is not only emotional and mental, it is physical. Your body is the foundation of your aura. And when the body weakens, the aura dims. Lack of sleep, dehydration, skipping meals, no movement, running on caffeine, ignoring fatigue, living in survival mode. These habits create energetic disconnect. Your spirit cannot anchor into a body that is running on fumes. Your aura cannot shine through a vessel that is exhausted. Your body is not just biology. It is the physical doorway your aura shines through. Treating it gently amplifies your energy. Neglecting it blocks your spiritual frequency. This is why grounding feels restorative, why walking gives clarity, why stillness resets your thoughts, why sleep heals you in ways nothing else can. Your body is the lighthouse. Your aura is the beam. Neither can function without the other. Now that you have seen the 7 silent leaks, I want you to take a moment and notice something. You probably did not arrive here by accident. You clicked this video because something in your energy has been whispering for a long time. Something has felt off. Something has felt heavy. Something has felt dimmed. Not broken, just dimmed, like the light is still inside you. But it has been buried under layers you did not ask for. You are not losing your glow. You are uncovering it. And awareness is the first layer of healing. Let's bring all these pieces together. Softly, clearly, gently, so you can understand what your energy has been trying to tell you. The quiet price of everyday life. Life drains you in ways you rarely question. The expectations you carry, the roles you play, the responsibilities you shoulder without complaint, the unspoken emotions, the invisible pressures, the small wounds that never received closure, the ways you pour into others on days when you barely have anything left for yourself. Energetic exhaustion is not random. It is cumulative. It grows in the cracks of everyday life. It hides in behaviors you learn to normalize. It grows in silence because you were taught to endure instead of express. But endurance without awareness turns into depletion, and depletion becomes a quiet kind of suffering. The good news is this: auras do not break. They rebuild, they repair, they renew their light the moment you stop leaking your power, the moment you reclaim your energy, the moment you listen to your own soul instead of old habits. Awareness creates transformation. Each behavior we explored tells a story. People-pleasing reveals a heart that has learned to trade itself for acceptance. Overthinking reveals a mind that has been running on survival mode. Emotional suppression reveals wounds that never got the safety to heal. Comparison scrolling reveals a spirit overwhelmed by external energy. Saying yes when you mean no reveals fear of disconnection. Holding grudges reveals energy tied to the past. Neglecting the body reveals a soul that lost its grounding. None of these behaviors make you weak. They make you human. Every aura on this planet has cracks. Every soul carries scars. Every life has moments where energy slips away unnoticed. Awareness is not judgment. It is illumination. It is the moment you see the leaks clearly enough to begin sealing them. It is the moment you realize that your energy is precious. Your presence is sacred. Your aura is not meant to be handed away carelessly. Your aura responds to truth. Energy responds to honesty. It grows stronger when you protect it. It brightens when you honor your needs. It sharpens when you speak your truth. It expands when you choose yourself. Your aura is not a mystical idea. It is the emotional atmosphere you carry. It is the unspoken language of your spirit. It is the quiet signal your heart sends to the world. It is the reflection of how well you care for your inner world. When you stop pretending everything is fine, your aura softens. When you stop forcing yourself to be available, your aura stabilizes. When you stop absorbing everyone else's pain, your aura becomes clearer. When you stop betraying your own boundaries, your aura becomes stronger. This is why healing feels like coming home. You are not becoming a new version of yourself. You are removing the noise that blocked your natural glow. Your energy deserves protection. This is your reminder. Your aura is not fragile. It is sensitive. It listens. It remembers. It carries your truth even when your voice stays silent. It deserves protection. It deserves rest. It deserves honesty. It deserves connection that does not drain it. It deserves environments that nourish it. It deserves people who do not mistake your softness for weakness. It deserves choices that honor your worth. When you protect your energy, you protect your clarity. When you protect your clarity, you protect your path. When you protect your path, you reclaim the direction of your life. This is how energetic renewal begins, not with crystals or rituals or cleansing smoke, but with the courage to stop leaking energy into the wrong places. Your closing activation. So let me ask you the question that matters most. Which silent behavior are you releasing today? Which leak are you sealing so your spirit can breathe again? Which habit no longer deserves your energy? Choose one, just one. Your aura responds instantly to small steps. It does not need perfection. It needs honesty. Maybe you stop saying yes automatically. Maybe you put your phone down for a day. Maybe you let yourself feel an emotion you have been avoiding. Maybe you get 8 hours of sleep tonight. Maybe you drink a glass of water with intention. Maybe you forgive someone for your own peace. Maybe you give yourself permission to exist without trying to earn your worth. Your energy is ready. Your aura is ready. Your spirit is ready. You are not here by accident. You are here because something inside you is awakening. Something inside you is remembering its power. Something inside you is choosing clarity over chaos. This is your moment. Your energy deserves clarity, protection, and renewal. And you deserve a life that no longer drains your light. Before you go, let your mind slow down for a moment. Let everything you just heard settle into your body, because none of this was random. These 7 behaviors are things almost everyone struggles with, but very few people ever stop to understand. And awareness is already a form of healing. Just by noticing the leaks, your energy begins to shift. Your aura begins to strengthen. Your spirit begins to realign. Remember this, your energy is not weak. It is precious. It is sensitive. It is responsive. And it changes the moment you choose to protect it. If one part of this video spoke to you, hold on to it. Practice it gently. You do not need to fix everything in one day. You only need to begin. One clearer boundary, one honest no, one moment of rest, one act of self-respect. That is how you rebuild your aura, layer by layer, choice by choice, breath by breath. And if you want more videos that help you understand your energy, your psychology, your emotions, and the quiet parts of yourself that the world often overlooks, then stay connected and hit that subscribe button. This is Deep Clarity, a place for insight, a place for healing, a place for the kind of growth you feel in your soul. If this resonated with you, subscribe and join the community. Your clarity matters, your energy matters, and your journey is just beginning.